Welcome back. This is Josh Freeman. I'm a partner at Freeman Lovell, and this is a presentation from our From Idea to Exit presentation. This is supposed to help businesses understand what they need to know about business law in order to structure their businesses properly, scale their businesses, and ultimately sell their business and find a successful exit. So a little about us. We're an entrepreneur-centered law firm, and our goal is to provide the right resources for small to mid-sized private businesses to be able to grow and ultimately find the exit that they want to have. We love working with entrepreneurs, and we love helping them understand and take the right legal risks associated with their businesses. But today we're going to talk about the registered agent. So you've probably decided what type of business entity you have, what you're doing that way, and you may have some questions about what a registered agent is and what they're supposed to do. Well, with a registered agent, you have two different options. You can be your own registered agent, or you can hire a commercial registered agent. Before I get into these two, basically what a registered agent is when you form an entity with the state, they want to make sure that there is some presumptive legal way to get a hold of you and to be able to provide you legal notice. And so what they do is they require for each business to have a registered agent within the state that they're registered to do business in. So going back to where I was, there are two ways to do this. You can do it as you can do it yourself, a DIY registered agent, where you just list yourself, your home address, your business address, and this works, good and fine. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, there are no middlemen, all of your legal notices come to you. The downsides, and where I've seen clients run into trouble, is that, maybe you list your house and then you get, sued, and you have people knocking on your door to serve your process for the lawsuit, and they're doing, having your kids answer, or your wife, and and they're doing that with your family. The other thing I see is that they go to your office and they drop it off with a secretary or receptionist or someone that way who doesn't understand the significance and importance of it, and the notice doesn't get to the right decision makers, doesn't get to the legal team in time, and then we have to scramble to make sure that we can file answers or we respond to garnishments or whatever it may be properly and in time. The other option is a commercial registered agent. What a commercial registered agent is exactly that. It's a business that is set up just to receive legal notices for your business and to pass them along to you. It's a very boring business to run, but it's an important one. And many law firms, including our own, have a commercial registered agent arm of their law firm and business. So the pros of this basically is you don't have that problem if you're going to get sued, or if someone has, an employee has a garnishment, or someone just needs to provide you legal notice of some sort from a contract or whatever. Those notices are going to go to, your commercial registered agent, to your law firm, to whoever. At which point they'll process it, scan it, email it to you, forward on the mail, however you arrange to have that delivered to you. And you can also designate who you want it to go to. So if you have an in-house attorney or someone else that's responsible, you can have that go to multiple people and places, and make that streamlined, so you make sure that people who understand the significance of what was given to you gets the legal service that you received. The cons of it obviously are the costs. There's a lot of ways to do this. Law firms will provide that at different ranges of cost based on what you do with them. There are groups like CT Corp and InCorp and Northwest Registered Agent Services, and there's a bunch of them online whose role is just to provide this service. And typically you see the cost being between $50 to $200 a year, depending on who you go with and in what state you're registering. The other downside is just having to deal with a middleman, that all of your legal notices to your registered agent go to that middleman. They then forward them to you, and so there may be some delay in in direct notice. But really, I mean, these are the considerations that you need to take into account and understand with registered agents. If you have any questions, reach out to your attorney, CPA, they can help you along. But yes, thank you for taking your time to watch this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself or to anyone at our law firm at the address on the screen. Thank you.